Hi there. I just wanted to do a quick video just to talk about the fact that I recently backed my first Kickstarter with Tabletop Towns SciFi Tiles Phase 1. Now, when it comes to miniatures games, I'm not much of a sci-fi player or a GM, I'm more of a fantasy player. But when a mate of mine brought this campaign to my attention, I decided to check it out. Just to let you guys know as well, the mate of mine that brought this to my attention was the artist of the campaign, a guy called Mortis, Logan, very good close friend. So just to let you guys know with regards to the fact that I'm talking about a project he was involved with. Now, I've been watching Kickstarter for a while and seen various campaigns come and go, some of Tabletop Town's previous work included. Unfortunately, I could never just have the spare funds available to be able to pledge as ever I wanted. But I saw what Julian was producing and saw some of the preview artwork that Mortis had been able to get up on the campaign page. So I checked the funds I had available. Excuse me, and more importantly, I checked with my wife, and decided I would go with the £18 single set pledge with an extra £10 to the upright doors with stands. I think they're like 18 doors. I made the pledge, and I've now had them come through, so I just wanted to talk quickly about it. The tiles, I think, first of all, the set is amazing. I saw the artwork, but actually having the tiles here now, the printing is amazingly high quality, and it's all printed on really nice durable sort of plastic card. They're double-sided as well. You've got rooms on one side, and you've got the you've got corridor pieces on the other. You've got a lot of variety in here as well to be able to do, from really sort of nice wide open plan corridors down to, like, say, the really small scale, thin, claustrophobic feeling corridors as well. You've got the little sort of 3x3 rooms of very different designs, but you've also got a few different the multi-part tiles, which allow you to do, like, say, either the bigger, wider corridors, or just bigger rooms, bigger scale rooms, which I think is, like I say, just adds a lot of variety. Just generally the artwork as well, like I say, it's amazing artwork. It gives a real nice old school kind of sci-fi feeling as well, with the kind of designs that are on the middle there. All the rust, there's a lot of rust in all of these pictures as well, real kind of old school space kind of feeling. You've got all these tools scattered around the place. You've got blood splatters of various descriptions over them. Even you've got a few sort of spent shell casings sort of littering the floor as well. Really helps just add to the whole atmosphere of the set, which I really appreciate and really like. And I just like that little attention to detail, really, more than anything else. Now with the doors, like I say, I've got the extra set of the extra doors, which are, again, varying different designs and all shapes and sizes, to give you just that little bit of options of how you want it all to feel. And they all come with these really nice clear bases as well, and they all sit really nicely and snugly in the bases, but you don't have to force them into the base, which really helps, I think, with the longevity of the card as well. It's not gonna just knacker the bottoms of your doors after a few plays. But what comes naturally with the set as well anyway are these door strips. Now they're double-sided as well. Like I say, you've got them closed, and you've also got them open as well. And again, these work really well. They sit really nicely on the corridors. If you just overlap it there, you can see it just sits really nicely and snugly. And I love just all this design up the sides as well. Again, I think just really adds to the atmosphere and the whole look of the set. So if you can, I really would suggest going with the standy doors, which just look so much nicer. A few stretch goal rooms as well. You've got the You've got the airlock. You've got the cryogenic facility. You've got the radiation room, and you have the control center. And also on each of the back of all of these stretch goal rooms, you've got little sort of zigzaggy sections of corridors as well. So add again another little extra bit into your corridor layout, just to give you just a little bit of wiggle room. A couple of other just extra little tiles that they put in there as well. So thank you very much, Julian, for that as well. You've got the this other sort of longer piece of corridor with a little bird and a chainsaw in there. Groovy. And you've also got a nice little corridor section with a control panel there as well, which I think is cool. I think the stretch goal rooms will do really well as like objective based rooms as well, so I think they're really cool there as well. If there was, if there were any little problems I had with it at all, they would only be very, very minor details. Stuff like with the stretch goal with the airlock room. This room really works best with the upright doors. The strips, unfortunately, due to their width, they don't work too well working with this. So I would suggest getting the upright doors anyway. But like I said, the airlock room does really work best with the upright doors. And also, I found on just a few of the tiles that I had from the base set as well. It just seemed like, unfortunately, a few of the cuts weren't quite on point. There were a few offset cuts on some of the tile pieces, but I know that's nothing to do with Julian. That was all sent off to another company to get all printed and cut. So I know that was completely out of his control, and I see it as a purely isolated thing, just down to this one run. I don't see that being a problem at all in the future. Like I say, they're only it's minor nitpicks. I love this set. They both Julian and Mortis have done an amazing job on it. Julian as well has also done an amazing job with the updates that he's done both during and after the Kickstarter campaign, whether it's through Tabletop Towns' Facebook page or the actual Kickstarter campaign page itself. Constantly putting up updates. Normally with photos, and also even a couple of videos, which explained how everything was going to be shipped, how it would look when it shipped out, which I think was cool and definitely helped. And one even with regards to about edging your tiles, which I've already done with a black permanent marker. So I would suggest if you get a set of these, watch that, do that. Definitely helps in my book. So yeah, like I say, I absolutely love this set. As this is phase 1, I'd love to see what phase 2 has on offer. What they're planning to do with phase 2. Really like to see how this tile set is going. And so yeah, I just think it's all good with this, and I'm really pleased and really happy with it. I say once again, Julian, Mortis, you've both done a fantastic job with this. Massive kudos. Looking forward to some more of this. Awesome, and possibly a fancy dungeon set as well. Fancy dungeon tiles. Okay, I will catch you guys later. Thanks.